Welcome to Would I Lie to You, the show with barefaced lies and well-masked truths. On David Mitchell's team tonight, an actress who once worked as a children's clown. She went from huge feet to cold feet. It's Ripley. And a DJ whose radio show is aimed at young, hip and with it people. I would listen, but it clashes with the Archers. It's Melvin Odoom. And on Lee Mack's team tonight, a presenter who once competed for Wales in gymnastics. She literally bent over backwards for her country. It's Gabby Logan. And a comedian whose first job was selling ice creams. I bet he made hundreds and thousands. It's James Acaster. And we begin, as always, with round one, Home Truths, where our panellists each read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They've no idea what they'll be faced with. And it's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. James, you're first up.
I once spent the night in a bush in Basingstoke.
David's team.
Right.
That's a true.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Why were you spending the night in a bush in Basingstoke?
I missed my train.
Where do you live?
Well, at the time, I lived in Kettering in Northamptonshire,
Right.
Rose of the Shires.
Why didn't you go to a luxury hotel?
Well, David, at the time, I had no money in my wallet at all, and my phone was dead. I had no way of contacting anyone.
That certainly adds up.
Why a bush? Why not a bench or, like, somewhere warmer than a bush?
Well,
Is a bench warmer than a bush?
I would say a bush is warmer than a
A
bench.
bench is definitely colder than a bush. It's more exposed.
there's an old saying, you're warmer in a bush than on a bench.
So where was the bush? Paint the picture of the local
It was right
area.
in front of the train station. And there was, like, a little, like, pick-up point for taxis and stuff, and then it went down a little bit to the road, and then right in front of the road, just a load of bushes.
So you didn't look for a long time for a particularly comfy spot?
I'll level with you, David. The amount of time it took me to decide to sleep in the bush was embarrassingly short.
Right. Was it? Now, that does surprise me. It was a quick decision. You've missed your train, and you go, right, that's it, and you immediately, like, 14 seconds later, you're snoring.
Well, I actually didn't get to sleep. It was scary. I was freezing, actually. Even though the bush... It was a nice, roomy bush.
Can you remember the shape of the leaves?
It was like small, little Basingstoke leaves.
Individual leaves?
Yeah.
Variegated?
But, OK, you have to explain what that word means.
It means there's sort of, there's a sort of white bit on the outside, I think.
I wasn't paying attention to the leaves. I had bigger problems at the time. I wasn't sitting in the bush going, one day, I may have to justify this entire experience on what I like to. I better memorise the leaves and whether they're gentrified or whatever you said.
So, James, you've settled down in the bush
Yes.
and you're lying there, but it's cold.
Oh, I'm sitting there.
Sitting in the bush?
Sitting there, cross-legged and cold. I had a T-shirt on.
How are you going to go to sleep sitting?
I was scared.
What
So
were you
I hadn't
scared
really...
of?
it was Friday night in Basingstoke. There were hoodlums around.
And all you had on was a T-shirt.
And jeans.
And jeans, of course.
Yes.
I still feel like the bench is warmer.
So, did anybody hear you in the bush and come and
At
investigate?
one point, they did. At one point, some hoodlums stopped outside the bush. They said, you know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't beaten someone up in a while. That's how they speak, David. Bullies speak like that to each other. And I was in the bush, and at the time, I was wearing a red dress.
What did you say? What?
I was wearing a dress by now.
Why? You said you're in a T-shirt.
Originally, I was in a T-shirt, and then I had to put a dress on.
Why did you put a dress on?
Why?
It was cold.
Where did you get a dress
I
from?
had it in a bag.
Why?
I was making a short film, and I had to buy the wardrobe for the cast.
You're in the bush. The hoodlums had moved on. They didn't beat you up.
I tricked them. I put the bag over my head.
You seriously put the bag over your head?
Yeah, put yourself in my shoes. They're saying they want to beat someone up. if they look down and see me wearing a dress, it'll be like Christmas. So I put the bag over my head, and now if they look down, they'll think someone's left a bag and a dismembered body in a bush.
People at home, don't put bags on your heads.
No.
Let's go back to the temperature of this bush now. You said you went into the dress for warmth, but surely the jeans and the T-shirt were warmer than the dress. There's a lot
I
of
don't
ventilation.
think... I think
he
to
said
be
he put
fair,
the dress
I
on
don't think
over.
he took the jeans
Yeah.
and the T-shirt.
Oh, it was double.
Yeah,
Melvin, he didn't slip out of the jeans and the T-shirt, fold them up nicely at the side, and then get the dress and put it on and go, oh, I look wonderful. He wasn't doing that.
Oh, right.
By the end of the night, he's wearing the jeans, the T-shirt, the dress,
And the bag.
May I just say, it's lucky this didn't happen to Melvin, because if so, he'd have been on a bench wearing a dress and nothing else.
Let's go for a guess. Is he telling the truth? Melvin, what do you think?
I think, looking at James, I can believe that he could put on a dress with a bag over his jeans and T-shirt, but a man that picks a bush over a bench, I can't trust. So on that basis, it's a lie.
Oh,
Faye.
I've got to absolutely say it's true. I'm believing every element, really.
I'm going to go true.
True.
Yeah.
You're saying true. Right. James, was it true or was it a lie?
It's true.
Yes, it's true. James did once spend the night in a bush in Basingstoke. Melvin, you're next.
OK. At school, I used to regularly pay my friend to clean my rubbers.
You used to pay your friends to clean your rubbers.
It was just one friend.
How dirty can a rubber get?
Nobody
It needs
cleans
cleaning?
a
Oh,
rubber.
they get dirty, my friend.
Do they?
Oh, yes.
What, full of what? Just lead, mainly?
Full of, yeah, lead.
Don't you rub a dirty rubber against a clean piece of paper and it sort of cleans itself?
No, what
The
you're
dirt.
describing is the action of cleaning a rubber.
Rubber?
Yeah.
wait,
That is how you clean a
Oh, I
rubber.
see, but you weren't
That's
even
not the
willing to do
same as
that.
it
No,
cleans itself. That's like saying, why do you need to clean a car? You just wipe it all over and it cleans itself.
10 years.
What is your...
10 years of this kind of
What's-
bullying.
What was your friend's name?
Edis.
What?
It is.
What?
Edis, it's a Turkish name.
How old were you?
Like, it's primary school, so probably like 10.
So 10 years old. And why couldn't you have just done that action of just rubbing it against a blank piece of paper to just...
Well, he did it as, like, a service to everyone.
How much did you pay him?
Like a pound a rubber.
A pound of rub?
Yeah.
Why couldn't you have done it yourself? I'm confused.
Because it used to have, like, a nice smell when you had it back.
Are you sure it wasn't Edis?
Whoa, where was this magical smell coming from?
Well, that's the thing. We didn't know until we got
Did
older.
you never... See, if I was giving a man a rubber and he went away and he came back and went, that smells differently, I would say, why does it smell differently? I wouldn't just leave it at that and go, that's different. Yeah, here's a pound.
He just said he found out years later.
He was using, like, car air freshener to spray it.
Oh,
It was a great
lovely.
service, so
Yeah.
you were cool if you had a fresh rubber.
But how much would a new rubber have cost?
Probably about 10p.
How many times did you pay him a pound to clean your rubber?
Like, probably happened, like, once every 2 months or something like
What?
So, and this went on for how long?
that. For ages,
think,
like, for
I'll
years.
treat myself.
And he was doing it. He was
I'm
making
going to get it nice. I'm going to get the rubber nicely cleaned and scented
Yeah.
for the weekend.
Did Edis clean any other stationary items?
Not that I can remember, but he used to do something else with stationery, but I can't remember what that was.
He didn't sharpen your pencils in a very interesting way, did he?
It was something like he would organise your pencil case, but I can't remember.
Organise your... So... I'm picturing Edis with a little suit and a briefcase. Hello, guys, how you doing? It's me again, it's Edis. I'm here to clean your rubbers or organise your... And you're going like during the corner going, oh, hang on, girls, I was chatting you up, but I want to sort out my pencil case. Just wait.
But
Tell me some more, Edis.
that's exactly where the economy's going, isn't it? Nobody makes things anymore. We just provide pointless services. I'm a party planner. I'm a pencil case organiser. I shout on panel shows. We used to make steel.
What's it it going to be?
Look, the thing is, during my one, which was true, I started thinking it was a lie. So I haven't got a clue anymore. I actually kind of think it sounds true, but then for that reason, I want to say it's a lie.
You've been a big help, thank you. Gabby.
My gut's saying true. What's your gut saying?
Go on, let's go true.
You're going to say true? Melvin.
It is.
Was it true or was it a lie?
It is true.
Our next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. Now, this week, each of Lee's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest, and it's up to David's team to spot who's telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest, Mick. So, Gabby, what is Mick to you?
This is Mick, and I deliberately tripped him up during the wheelbarrow race at my son's sports day.
OK, James, how do you know Mick?
This is Mick, and for 6 months, he was my sworn enemy when a practical joke got out of hand.
And finally, Lee.
This is Mick, he's my son, and I'm only allowed to see him every second Friday. Sorry, no, that's not it. This is Mick. I once took him home from nursery instead of my own son.
So there we have it. Is Mick Gabby's cheated child, James's feuding friend, or Lee's traded toddler? David's team, where would you like to begin?
Well, Gabby, the wheelbarrow race, you were also a competitor. What was the format of the race and how did the accident
Your
happen?
classic sports day wheelbarrow race. Child is the wheelbarrow. I was driving my son as a wheelbarrow, and Mick's mum, Barbara, was driving him. And there's always a lot... I feel our family gets a lot of pressure on sports day because my husband was an international rugby player and I did sport. And people always look at us as if they're the ones to beat. You know, I always feel that added dimension of competitiveness.
You were a rhythm gymnastic, weren't you?
I was a gymnast.
Yeah, I think they're looking more at him. Carry on.
So we were in the lead, my son and I. And you know, like in your peripheral vision, you can feel somebody coming. And as we got to the turn, they were level with us. And my son's arm buckled, and which is, for a wheelbarrow race, is a bit of a no-no. So it takes you a couple of seconds to recover. So now we're behind.
Quite painful for your son as well. Perhaps that should be the main concern.
Classic sports person. Oh,
That's a no-no! We need this!
We got back level with them, and I'm ashamed, obviously, about what happened next. So I can feel, you know, these horrible thoughts coming into my mind. You know, we could take him out. You know, we could.
Wow. Come on, this is why we've been taking all the drugs.
And I stood on his hand, and so I know.
Deliberately.
You were thinking we should take him out.
So he then slightly buckled. So
Which is a no-no.
He got himself back into the race, and I decided that I couldn't let us win because that could be construed in some people's eyes as cheating, standing on the opposition's hands.
And in some people's eyes, physical assault.
So I had to then sabotage us because I couldn't let us win. So I deliberately kind of pushed my son into the ground.
So you assaulted 2 children.
I kind of just, you know, pretended to trip onto Reuben. So,
Right.
and then his arms buckled, double buckle, which is a no. And that meant...
Reuben is your boy.
Yes, oh gosh, yes, yes, yeah.
You know, the one with the face like that.
All right, who would you like to speak to next?
OK, James, so Mick became your sworn enemy because of a practical joke.
That got out of hand.
That got out of hand.
Yes.
So what was the practical joke or prank?
First of all, I'll say for the record, before we carry on, I hate this boy. I'm nothing but content for him, and I'm furious he's got on this show.
I just think I feel I can only see him every second Friday.
So what was the practical joke, James?
He put cabbage leaves in my bed.
How did he get in your room?
I was staying at his house.
On a sleepover? How old are you?
A few years ago.
Yeah, well, he wouldn't have been born.
He was 9.
And you were, what, 31?
I was, what, 28? 29?
And how do you know him?
But I know his dad. He's his son.
And you were staying at their house.
Yes.
Why did he put cabbage leaves? Why is that a thing?
Well, it's not a thing until he started doing it.
Yeah.
There's something severely wrong with him. I don't know why he started.
But you say
Following this kind of
started
stunt.
doing it. Was
Yeah.
What do you mean? This is a one occasion when you're
is it?
staying there. Well, I don't know.
This is the first of many, David. I said got out of hand. I do not use those words lightly.
So you regularly stay at the house of...
Oh, no. Oh. This little man does not restrict these pranks to his own house. He has no respect for anyone's privacy and will cross any boundaries available to him. I hate him with all my heart.
Yeah. So he initially put cabbage leaves in the bed you were sleeping in when you were staying at his father's house.
Yes.
Right? And then subsequently...
Yes.
He has followed you and put cabbage leaves in other places you've been sleeping.
No.
OK? What then?
He sent me a cabbage in the post. He sent me half a cabbage, cling filmed, in a box. I was out when they delivered it. I had to go to the post office to pick it up. There was a note inside that said, "You got cabbaged again."
So, OK, so he's doing that. Did you, bearing in mind that this is a minor, did you at any...
It was a major, as far as I'm concerned.
Did you at any point retaliate?
Yeah, but it took me 6 months.
What did you do?
After 6 months of this...
Well, but you say 6 months of this.
Yeah.
What is this? There's the initial cabbage leaves in the bed at his house.
Yeah.
And there's the posted half cabbage.
Yeah.
Anything else?
His granddad cabbaged me to my face.
What does that mean?
Gave me a present. It was all wrapped up nice. I thought it was a nice present. I unwrapped it. It was another half a cabbage wrapped in cling film. Members of the public started cabbaging me. I made the mistake of talking about it on the radio, and then everyone got the idea that I couldn't turn up to a gig without there being a cabbage hidden somewhere in my dressing room.
Well, thank God you're playing safe and not saying it on telly, eh?
Yeah.
So, did you retaliate?
Absolutely did. I removed all of his belongings from his bedroom and replaced them with cabbages.
That's, I would say, a disproportionate response.
6 months of my life, David. 6 months of my life of not knowing where the next cabbage was coming from. It was horrible. I had to go big. I've been cabbaged so many times. Somebody started a Twitter account, was tweeting pictures of cabbages on me every day. They said stuff like oi oi Savoy. It was horrible.
And that was just the tip of the iceberg.
It's a lettuce, you idiot!
Oh, but come on, cut me some slack!
No. I would say that
compete with
anyone who
that.
can enjoy that joke about a lettuce would have to be a sociopath.
All right, on to Lee.
Lee, remind us of your story.
This is Mick. I once took him home from nursery instead of my own son.
Why did you not recognise your own son by using your eyes and knowing what he looks like?
I do recognise my own son, but we had this new pram, and the pram, I put him in the pram. He was very young at the time, because, well, you have to go to nursery. And I put him in the pram.
At nursery?
Not a pram, a push
They're not
buggy.
a pram when they're sort of tiny.
A pushchair, you make one mistake. You say lettuce, you say a cabbage. They're on your back. You say pram instead of pushchair. I get to see him every other week. I'm stressed. I put him in the pushchair, and then I got chatting to all the other mums and dads and stuff. Got chatting, turned round. Little did I realise that one of the other parents had exactly the same pushchair, and because he was asleep, I just didn't bother talking to him because I thought he was asleep. Pushed him and got all the way home. Long walk as well, because he goes to school in London and we live in Aberdeen.
How long was it before you realised?
Probably Glasgow. It was about... believe it or not, preferably do.
Yeah, that's very much the question.
Believe it or not, it was as I went into the front door and I pushed him towards my wife, who was coming towards me, and she said, "That is not my son."
But the other mother would have recognised her
Yes.
child, so let's go to the other mother.
Let's go to the other mother. So-
What happened there?
So, obviously, I'm not there to see the other mother. Because
No, but presumably in the police interview later, you've gone through those details.
No, I knew it would be a bit of a nerve-wracking experience, so I thought I'd better play safe and just keep him, and that's what we did. We just ended up bringing up another child. So I got into the house, pushed him into the house. My wife said, "That's not my son." So I went, "Oh!" I realised immediately what had happened, obviously. I turned round and I raced back to the school very quickly. So I got in just in time for them to go, "What are you?" And then...
So you got back just in time.
Got back in time.
Just before Mick's mother was going to start screaming,
So
my child has disappeared, my child has disappeared.
Yeah, because what had happened is she was getting a bit frantic, but someone had calmed her down by doing the obvious and pointing to the child and saying, use your logic here.
Yeah.
There's a
child abductors don't tend to leave
Swap,
a child as well.
So, David's team. Is Mick Gabby's cheated child?
Maybe.
James's feuding friend?
Maybe.
Or Lee's traded toddler?
No.
I think that the cabbages, that is a good trick, because cabbages, when they get warmed up, stink. I also have, been to many a sports day where the parents do get incredibly competitive. I would probably lean towards Gabby.
What about you, Melvin? Which way are you leaning?
I believe Gabby, but James is just weird, so I believe him even more.
Your paranoid view seems to be the whole country's in on it. Now everyone's sending you cabbages.
Every time people laugh at me, I suspect they're my enemy, which makes my job very difficult.
You think Gabby, but James even more.
And David thinks it's me, so...
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. James.
You're going for James. Mick, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Mick, and I am James's worst enemy.
Mick is James's feuding friend, and here's the proof that is what James did to Mick's bedroom. Thank you very much, Mick. Which brings us to our final round, quickfire lies, and we start with... It's David.
I recently ended up in A&E after attempting to use a sledgehammer to crack a nut.
Please, team.
Right. First of all, what type of nut was it?
A walnut.
Of course.
A walnut. Did you use the floor or the wall?
I used a bit of kitchen surface.
What is your work surface made from?
Well, at home...
No, in your shed. What is your kitchen work surface made from in your kitchen?
It's a sort of... It's... I don't really know.
OK.
Why did you have a sledgehammer in the kitchen?
Well, it was... But the... I didn't.
Oh, so it's not true?
This didn't happen.
Oh, OK.
Wow,
we broke in quickly tonight, didn't we?
This didn't happen at my house.
Where did it happen?
At my parents'
So
house.
why were you trying to describe your house when you were talking about the
Because
work
he kept
surface?
asking me about my own work surface. I'm just trying to be as helpful as possible.
OK, can you tell us the colour of the kitchen surface in your parents' house?
Brown.
Brown. Was it
Brown?
Was it a wood?
No,
Did it look like a tree, but flat?
I don't know what it's made of, but it's...
Is it Formica?
Might be Formica.
Wooden Formica.
Formica.
Your parents have got wooden Formica tabletops. Why don't you use your television money and treat them, you
So there's a walnut in your parents' house.
Yeah, there
you,
is.
for whatever reason, maybe hunger, want to open it.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a sledgehammer.
Why is the sledgehammer in your mum and dad, apart from the fact that he knew you were coming round?
I had to go and find the sledgehammer.
Where was it in
It was
the
in
end?
the garage.
Right.
We couldn't find any nutcrackers.
Well, your parents... Your parents were witnessing this.
Yes, I wasn't on my own in my parents' house, smashing away at my hand like a maniac.
It seems to me that on the evolutionary scale between nutcracker and sledgehammer, there are some other things you might find lying about the house. I wouldn't...
Well, and 3 shattered iPads later, I found the sledgehammer.
Who was there, by the way, in this? Who was witnessing this?
There were... my parents were there, my brother, his wife, my wife.
Peter Gabriel.
David's not going to get that joke. Do you want me to explain? Are you all right with that, David?
Sledgehammer.
Oh, sledgehammer! Oh, yeah. Very good.
Sorry, I'll rephrase that. Rob and David aren't going to get this joke.
I have no idea, but there wasn't anyone called Peter Gabriel.
OK, now, we know that this story ends with you in accident and emergency.
Yes.
How did that happen?
Well, I'd cracked a few nuts with this sledgehammer, and then maybe I got a bit cocky.
Oh.
And I left my thumb in the way.
Oh, no.
And it was carnage.
Sorry, there's a really... The thumb. Can we have a look?
All right.
When was this before we looked? This Christmas, just gone.
It was this Christmas, yes.
So it should look pretty bad, this thumb.
Well,
shouldn't it?
actually, there will be some
What, what happened? Was it...
You'll find there's absolutely no visible scar. And neither is there on that one.
What a credit to our National Health Service, ladies and gentlemen.
Everyone was absolutely marvellous.
It's weird.
One might almost say miraculous.
Did they say any bones were broken in your thumb?
They X-rayed it, and fortunately not. They said, in a few months, you won't be able to tell this has happened.
Of course.
In essence...
Hey, they were right. They were spot on.
All right, what are you thinking, Lee? Has this been the truth? Or has he made it up?
There's bits of it, but...
Well, the bits that are true are that he's got thumbs.
I believed everything until we looked at his thumbs.
There's nothing
And
there.
then I was like, that man not only has not hit himself in the thumb with a sledgehammer, but I don't think he's picked up anything in weeks.
Lie, don't you?
I would say that it's a lie.
You're saying it's a lie. David, truth or lie?
It is a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. Well, that noise signals time is up. It's the end of the show. And I can reveal that it's a draw. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Good night.
Insert Name Here is the show all about people who share the same name. And I'm helped by Richard Osman and a boy doing work experience. That's a brand new series of Insert Name Here tonight, 10 p.m. on BBC Two.
Next here, the real Marigold on tour. First, a little bit of heartwarming.
Welcome to Would I Lie to You, the show that separates the truth from the twaddle. On David Mitchell's team tonight, a brilliant actor who says he gets upset when he works abroad because he misses his family so much. Like I said, he's a brilliant actor. It's John Simm. And a sports presenter who's been described as the female Gary Lineker, although she doesn't have big ears or stink of crisps. It's Gabby Logan. And on Lee Mack's team tonight. She's the host of a Sunday morning show on Radio 2, which I find is the perfect listen for when I've just got in from clubbing. It's Angela Scanlon. And a comedian and actor who's appeared on CBeebies. He was almost late tonight because of rail replacement works on the Ninky Nonk. It's Chris McCausland. We begin, as always, with round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They've no idea what they'll be faced with. And it's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. Chris, you're first tonight.
OK, they offered me this in Braille, but as blind people go, I'm pretty rubbish and I can't read any of that nonsense. So, Lee, will you please do me the honours and read what is on that card?
I certainly will. For a whole month, I thought my neighbour was ignoring me, and he thought I was ignoring him, until he found out I was blind, and I found out he was deaf.
David's team.
So, he's your next-door neighbour, is that right?
Do you need me to read it again?
Yeah.
He's my neighbour, David.
Right.
There's 3 flats. I live in the middle, and he lives on the bottom.
And who lives upstairs?
A policeman.
And he can't speak.
So, you thought he was being standoffish?
I thought he was being the rudest person that I've ever met. I was there, for example, on the day that he moved in, and I said hello to him, and he completely ignored me.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he went...
Well, I don't know what you're doing, and that's... Gabby, you have perfectly highlighted exactly what probably happened.
So, he's deaf?
Yes.
But he can see?
Yeah, otherwise he'd be in real trouble, really.
Just because, wouldn't he see you saying hello to him?
Over the course of a month, there were separate incidents where we each thought the other was being rude. So, the first time that he was moving in, he was carrying boxes into the house, and I was halfway up the stairs. I shouted hello to him, and he never said anything back to me. And I thought, that's a bit rude,
And you knew he was there just through hearing. You heard the sound and you knew, oh, that'll be the new bloke arriving.
Contrary to popular belief, deaf people do make a noise. But other occasions, I would be outside, like, doing something with the car. I like packing the car, unpacking the car, maybe doing
Not driving the car.
No, me wife has to do that for entirely legal reasons, Rob. I reckon I could probably do the motorways if they had them things off the bowling alley down the side. A number of times, he'd come back to the flat and he'd, like, waved and smiled at me, and I'd not known he was there and completely blanked him. And then I'd heard him walk past and I'd shouted hello to him. But I was talking to his back then, and he never answered me. And this went on for quite a while, really.
How did it resolve itself? Yeah. Did the policeman intervene and sort it out?
I called the police, and he came down. Yeah. And then I had a hunch he must be deaf. I guessed that was the only possible, plausible option.
I'm exactly like that with my audiences when they're not laughing.
I actually bumped into his mum, who was visiting, and I said, like, he's deaf, isn't he? And she said, yeah.
That's a bold opening gambit.
We have each other's mobile numbers now, and so we're able to
Hang on,
send...
let me think about this for a second. How does he answer the phone?
We have text messages, Lee.
Right, you know the next question, don't you?
So... My phone talks, so it reads everything out, and if... And just to give you an insight, even the emojis, if you use an emoji, it tells you what the emoji is. And the smiley face, the one that... the main smiley face, specifically for blind people, that one is called smiling face with normal eyes. I don't know if I'm expected to use the smiling face with sunglasses, but it turns out as well, which took me by surprise, that he's Australian, which you associated with the accent, don't you? But, like, he's just Australian in his head.
This is becoming odd.
I mean, if any of this is offensive, they don't have to put it on the subtitles.
John, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking, I don't know, I don't believe it.
You think he made that up?
What do you think, Gabby?
There's lots about it that I don't think is true.
I believe it. I believe it, but
You believe it, they don't.
No, I'm not.
I'm not going to overrule my team, though.
No, you haven't got the strength of character.
I do.
I don't feel strong enough about it to overrule.
No, I mean, it is plausible. It is plausible.
OK, we're going to say true.
Right, they're saying it's true. Chris, truth or lie?
It is 100% true.
Yes, it's true. Chris and his neighbour really did think they were ignoring each other. John, you're next.
I once stripped naked, then accidentally climbed into bed with my father-in-law.
Lucy,
were you drunk?
Yes.
Was it his bed or was it a spare bed in your house?
It was our bedroom in our house, and they'd been babysitting. And so I noticed another presence in the bed, which I assumed to be my wife.
Yeah?
And
well,
so
lovely thing to say about your wife.
Well,
Sorry, love, it's just that you look like, you know, your dad.
It was dark. It was dark. She'd gone to bed before me, and she said, hey, watching telly, you know...
What were you watching, just out of interest?
I can't remember that.
What time was it?
4 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock in the morning, probably repeats of this on Dave.
So this is your bed. Where were you then? On sofas downstairs?
No, we were in the spare room.
So oh, that's lovely. You've given up your superior bed for the in-laws.
Yeah.
Lee, what do you do when your in-laws come round?
I make up a really lovely, lovely bed with lovely silk sheets and a lovely thing and put that in the shed.
So you've come into bed, you think that your wife, she's gone ahead of you.
I thought it should be spark out, you know.
Spark out in the bed.
Yeah, yeah, and I've often done this journey in the dark, so she's often in bed before me.
Yes,
and I know what to do. I can do it in the dark. Whip the clothes off, round the side of the bed, leap in, give her a snuggle.
Oh, did you give her a snuggle?
I went to give her a snuggle.
Oh, no, naked?
Naked.
Which way was he facing?
Thank God he was back the other way. I spooned him.
You spooned him? Like that makes it better. I think it's worse.
I think you'd have to have done it both ways to know which is worse.
That's true.
Were you spooning in the way you spoon when you want to have a cuddle as you go to sleep? Or were you spooning in a way which was hoping to just nudge her awake?
Luckily...
There's a subtle difference between those two.
I know that sort of difference. But luckily, I wasn't quite that excited yet.
Yes!
No.
Oh, my word.
It's quick, though. I mean, honestly, I whip it back, the thing, I jump in, I go for the spoon, and as I'm sort of approaching the body in the bed, I hear John, and I literally flew out of bed. Ah! And then the lamp went on, and I'm trying to put my underpants back on.
Oh, you're completely naked?
Yeah. Oh, the whole thing. I'm trying to get my twisted, fell over. It was like a comedy. It was ridiculous.
Why would you go to the effort of trying to put your underpants on in front of them?
Because I was naked.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do it in front of them. This is right.
Just grab them and leave.
That's the sort of strategic decision you make when you're used to doing that. The first time, you can very easily think, I both want to leave and dress myself, and make the mistake of trying to do the two things at once.
Yeah.
And what happened in terms of the father-in-law?
He was very, very lovely about it. And he went, one too many last night? And I went, yeah. And that was it.
What are you thinking? Is it striking you as true?
That's definitely possible. I believe he has issues with alcohol.
I'm going true.
You're saying true?
Yeah, yeah.
OK. I will go with my team and blame them.
And say it's true. OK. John, were you telling us the truth, or were you telling us a lie?
It is, in fact, sadly, true.
Oh. Yes, it's true. John did climb into bed naked with his father-in-law. Our next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. This week, each of David's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest. It's up to Lee's team to spot who's telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest, Richard. So, John, what is Richard to you?
This is Richard. He's the stunt horse rider who galloped me through a moonlit forest so I wouldn't miss the Man United Bolton game.
Gabby, how do you know Richard?
This is Richard. He is the flight attendant who persuaded me I wasn't dying, but I had trapped wind.
And finally, David, what's your relationship with Richard?
This is Richard. He came to my aid at the local tip when I lost my specs in his great big skip.
Lovely. So, there we have it. Lee.
Right. Would you like me to describe him, by the way? Would that help you suss out which of the three he might know?
Yeah, a little bit of audio description.
OK, well, he looks quite a cool dude, actually, so we can rule out that he knows David. Actually, I think you might know him because he's dressed as a policeman and he's not talking.
So who are you going to quiz first?
Right, John. He's the stuntman that covered you.
No, we were using horses in this production I was filming, and we were in Scotland, and that's when he offered to help me.
But what was it you said? You said he galloped you to a television. So what, you got on the back, spooned behind him?
Well... I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say I was spooning him. No, I was just riding on the back of his horse.
And you were clothed?
Fully clothed. Yeah.
And the horse would have been quicker than a car in this instance?
In this instance, yes. We talked about it early in the day, and he said, I know exactly where you can watch it. There's a pub over there, and I can definitely get you there for kick-off.
And he literally pulled up outside the pub, you jumped off and ran into the pub like a desperate cowboy?
Well, no, he came in with me.
Oh, he came in with you?
And where did you put the...
Tied it up outside.
You tied it up outside on the thing? Was this in, like, mid-America in the 1870s? What do you mean you tied... What thing did you tie it to?
Well, I didn't see. I just got off the horse, and then he came in.
You got where you were going and you went into a bar and you didn't take the horse purely for the joke that would have followed.
Am I the only one who doesn't know what the joke would be?
The reason why you
Why the long face?
Yeah, but the reason why you've never heard that joke, Rob, is because it's a bit sensitive with you, isn't it?
You sound like you've got quite a little round face.
Isn't that lovely? Yeah. Thank you very much, Chris. I sound like...
It wasn't meant to be a compliment, but...
What kind of faces do the rest of us sound like we have?
That's quite interesting, yeah.
Take some time with Lee in particular.
Lee just... He sounds like he looks like a cheeky little monkey who's the only one that knows he's about to fling a poo.
Wow. That kind of... Please, can I use that on my posters for the next tour? What about David?
Oh, David? From Voice Alone. he sounds like he looks like a Toby jug of a duck.
That is bang on.
I mean, I think the
that is the image I go for.
I think this deaf neighbour of yours was right the first time. Right. Lee, who would you like to quiz next?
OK, Gabby.
Just remind us, Gabby, for the benefit
this is
of the
Richard,
slower
and he
members.
is the airline steward who persuaded me I wasn't dying. I had trapped wind.
OK, so what were your symptoms?
I felt like really breathless, and I just couldn't. I felt like I couldn't get a breath at first.
You hadn't opened the window again, had you?
And, my husband looked across the aisle and said, "You look a bit pale."
Well, you say your husband looked across, you mean he came from economy up to first class.
He said, "You look a bit pale," and I said, I can't get any breath, and I felt really, really uncomfortable.
Where were you going to?
We were going home.
From?
Well, that helps us. We were going home.
We were going from Gibraltar.
Quite close to home at this point?
No, quite early on in the flight, about
OK.
10, 15 minutes into the flight, I started to feel a bit dodgy. Anyway, then, lo and behold, Richard came down and he said, "You all right?" I said, "I'm really not feeling great, actually." He said, "Come up here," and brought me up into the galley.
Yeah.
And then, well, I heard him talking to the captain, and then I heard the word doctor being mentioned, and I heard the words...
Oh, my God, what do you mean you heard the word doctor?
Well-
Because that could be quite scary if he said, listen, pilot, we need a... I'm not a pilot, actually, I'm a doctor. That would have released the wind.
I thought I was dying. I thought I'd ruptured my appendix or something like that.
And what kind of things did he say to calm you down?
I think he said, well, if we do go down in the sea, don't worry, you're full of wind, you'll float for longer. And then
Well, at some point...
chilled her out.
At some point, he kind of knelt down in his very caring way and said, there is a possibility this could be trapped wind, which filled me with horror, because it was just going to all come out at some point, and that's embarrassing.
Yeah, but better than dying.
So then he just went one step further, and he said to me, if we lower the plane, there's a good chance...
Well, so your internal pressure would be less?
So he said, there's a good chance it could come out, but I've got to warn you...
Whoa. Would that work? Does the science add up there that you're more likely to release wind?
At this
Otherwise,
point...
by that logic, everyone would be farting on takeoff.
You're not saying that it was beginning its descent?
Well, I don't know how far out it would begin its descent, but...
Well, not 15 minutes after takeoff.
No, it wasn't 15 minutes. By this point, we're like over halfway into the journey.
So he said to the cockpit, bring it down, and did they do that?
Apparently, they did.
Quick, bring the plane down, I think she might blow.
Yeah.
So what happens? They bring it down, and
Yeah.
what was the effect on you?
Well, within a few seconds, minutes maybe, a tiny little burp came out of my mouth.
Of your mouth?
Have your mouth?
And I thought, that's it. I'm good. And I walked back to my seat.
Did everybody cheer and clap?
Yeah. The truth is, when I say that...
The truth is, it didn't happen, Gabby. That's the truth.
The truth is, when
None
I
of
say
this has
it,
ever happened.
it
I don't think you've
sounds-
even ever been to Gibraltar. The only bit of this that I believe is that you fart a lot.
What about David? Remind us of your claim.
This is Richard. He came to my aid at the local tip when I lost my specs in his great big skip.
What were you doing at the tip? What were you getting rid of?
I was getting...
Not another body, David.
Not another body, no. I bury them. Cover them in acid. But no, this was 2 CD players and a DVD player.
What did you do with them at the tip?
I put them in the small electrical goods skip thing.
And so what did you do? Did you lean right over to put them further in the middle?
I leant right over.
Did you place them? Was it a shallow skip?
No, it was deep. You had to go up a staircase, like a a wheelie set of stairs.
Yes. Now, most people throw things in skits by just lobbing them. They don't lean over. And I'm trying to work out...
Upstairs and then lean over, no?
Yeah, the up the stairs thing, I'm not quite... I mean, how tall was this skit?
Why didn't you just throw them in?
It was about a foot high, but I thought it would be fun to climb a staircase.
Take us now to the crux. The losing of the glasses.
The losing of the glasses. OK, so I'm throw the things in, the skip, and they make a crashing sound, and I lean in to peer to see what I, in my mightiness, have wrought. My glasses were a bit loose, and...
You had quite a sweaty head from all of the effort of lugging the 2 CD players and the DVD
the effort
player.
going up all the stairs thinking, this isn't very practical. What if I was throwing away a dishwasher? And they slid down my sweaty Toby jug duck beak.
And fell into the skip?
And fell into the skip.
Did you shout for help?
I went, excuse me!
And then what, Richard appeared?
He appears. He goes into the skip.
Yeah?
I mean, I'd explained in words what had happened. I said, my glasses just fell off. They should be directly below here.
And did he not say, well, in you go, then?
Yeah, why did he think
he
it
didn't
was
say
his
in you
job
go
to do
then.
that?
He said, it's all right, I'll go in and get them.
And did you ask why?
Why he'd go in and get them?
Yeah.
Why, did I want to talk him out of it?
So he'd come over and you'd said, could you go and get my glasses?
I quacked, he gave me some bread. I said, actually, that's not good for me, I need seed.
Never, ever say that to a stranger at the tip.
So, did you get the glasses?
Yes.
Good. Right, we need an answer. So, Lee's team. Is Richard John's horseback hero, Gabby's steward saviour, or David's rubbish rescuer?
Oh, tricky.
Really tricky.
Chris.
I can't go with Gabby myself.
I don't know. Like, trapped wind is very painful.
What about David?
If anybody's going to the tip to do the physical work, it's Mrs. Mitchell, isn't it?
So who are you thinking, John?
Well, we were chatting earlier in the green room, and he told me he was a Man United fan.
OK.
OK, so what are you going to say, Lee?
We'll go John.
You're going John. OK. Richard, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Richard, and I am the flight attendant that helped Gabby.
Richard, you're on national television. Did you ask the pilot to lower the plane?
We were descending anyway.
Yes, Richard is Gabby's steward saviour. Thank you very much, Richard. Which brings us to our final round, quickfire lies, and we start with... It's Angela.
I once chatted to an old man because I felt sorry for him, only to find out later he was a global megastar.
David's team.
Well, we have to know who the global megastar
Yeah, who was he?
It's Steven Spielberg.
Where did you see Steven Spielberg and take pity on him?
The BAFTAs. I was doing the red carpet thing for BBC Three.
So had he stopped for an interview with you?
No, so I was, waiting for the next person to come up. It was Michael Fassbender. And I was, getting in the zone. And then I saw this, very refined, older gentleman standing there. And I thought he was maybe somebody's dad.
Wasn't there a lot of fuss around him because he is Steven Spielberg?
You'd think. He looked a little bit lost, and I thought, I'm just going to have a chat with him, because it could be my dad, and I'd want someone to have a chat with him.
Did you put the microphone there to have the chat with him?
No, I thought he was an old man.
A real-life chat.
So what
It would
did
be
you
an
say?
odd way if you saw somebody a bit lost and a bit old looking to go, are you lost? Are you lost?
So
Also,
you stepped away from the cameraman and the crew.
Yeah, so I had a bit of downtime.
Yeah.
There was a VT playing, whatever.
Yeah.
E.T.?
VT.
Oh.
That would have
Thought
been
they put one
ironic.
of his films on then.
No. So anyway...
What are you watching, old man? donkey on the bike!
So what did you say to him, Angela?
I was like, is it your first time at the BAFTAs? And he said, no, actually, I've been a few times, but not for quite a while. And I was like, OK, maybe he's not somebody's dad. And I said, oh, OK, who are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
Oh, I thought you said who you're looking for.
No, like, I just kept it loose, you know, who do you want to win? Have you any favourites? It's been a strong year for film.
You actually said film. Do you work in the films yourself, mate?
How did it conclude?
And then I could feel the cameras coming towards us.
And they were like, interview him. Is that the idea?
No. Well, as in, I just kept going.
Because you saw the cameras?
Yeah.
So you did start to bring the microphone.
Yeah, when did the microphone...
Well, I was mic'd, so he could be picked up on my microphone.
Did you ask him to speak into your chest?
No. Similar height.
So why did you not think to use the handheld then?
Well, it would be a bit awkward if then I'm like, oh, he must be someone, can I have the microphone and keep talking to him?
Well, you must have known that he was someone
Yeah, obviously,
prominent.
but I can't ask him.
Would be a great last question in the interview. And just to sum up, who are you?
John, does it ring true to you? Could that happen?
I just think you...
Everyone
would know what Steven Spielberg... Was he wearing glasses?
I think so.
Are we playing Guess Who?
I can't believe that the whole time you were chatting, nobody went past and said, hey, Steve, how are you doing? You know, and that maybe rang a bell.
But they thought we were having an interview, I suppose. And
But you
would
didn't
be
have a
bit rude.
microphone or a camera, so why do they think that?
You are obsessed with this microphone, Gabby. She is not pitchside with Dion Dublin. It's not important.
So what are you thinking, then? David, what about you?
We're going to go lie.
You're saying it's a lie.
I'm saying it's a lie.
Angela, Steven Spielberg on the red carpet. Truth or lie?
He's a lovely man.
That noise signals time is up. It's the end of the show, and I can reveal that the scores are tied. It's a draw. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night. The show that sorts the facts from the fibs. On Lee Mack's team tonight, from You're Fired, we've hired comedian Tom Allen. And here to make a good impression, it's Taskmaster champion Morgana Robinson. And on David Mitchell's team tonight, question of sport captain and former England rugby legend Ugo Monye. Former Blue Peter presenter and Saturday morning superstar, Sarah Greene. So, to round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. And Ugo, you're first up.
Possession.
OK, there's a box under your desk. Could you take the item out of the box, pop it on the desk, and then read the card?
Ah. Oh. This was my lucky mascot Thumper. When I played for England, he had his own seat on the coach next to me and was always the last person I looked in the eye before leaving the dressing room.
Wow. Lee's team.
Can we get him?
Yes, let's see your sporting
Don't throw it
prowess.
forward. No. Do not throw it forward, otherwise that will be a foul.
You could pass it to me if you want. Team play?
Yes, of course. Catch it, please.
That's quite a thrill for me. Thank you.
Stumper.
What? Be careful with that.
Be careful.
Oh, Morgana.
Oh, Morgana, what are you doing?
All the places you could look.
Does it smell of?
Success.
Yes.
I would like. Imagine if this was. It would smell of like jock straps and sweat. And just mud and general.
Wow. Where did he come from, Ugo? Where did you acquire him?
Had him as a child.
As a child, so a gift from a kindly parent or relative.
Hang on. This belongs to Johnny Wilkinson. What's that? So, how long have you had him?
About 25 years.
OK, keep an eye on his face. Would that annoy you a bit?
Sorry?
I'm just checking out if that annoys you. He seems to be not that bothered, doesn't he? Look, I'm doing that.
So you said he sat next to you on the coach. How did that come about?
So I started playing rugby age 13 and I went to boarding school and he came along with me and he was a comfort to me at school.
Right.
Can I give him back now? I feel like...
No, no, you can't, because you're going to buzz him.
No, don't worry.
No, you don't.
I'll pretend it's...
No!
It's a conversion! It's a conversion!
No, you can't! No, you can't do that.
No.
You can't. You can't. No, you're clapping!
All right, so what do you think, Morgana?
I don't think the bunny smells right. It smells too clean. It smells like it's out of a kid's toy shop.
What do you think, Tom?
I think that you'd be terrified, be very scared of being bullied at the age of 13, going away to boarding school. The last thing you're going to do is attract attention to yourself by bringing out your thumping rabbit.
Lee? I think I'm going to go with my team and say that is a lie.
OK. Ugo, were you telling us the truth or was it a lie?
Lie.
Morgana, you're next.
As a teenager, I could do such a good impression of my mum. I used to phone my school and tell them I was sick so I could bunk off for the day.
Wow. David's team.
Could you do an impression of her now?
Oh, hello. This is Morgana's mother, Cheryl.
No, you're doing it Australian. Is your mother Australian?
Yes, actually, David.
OK, right, just... I thought I'd better check.
I'll tell you what, I'll be the receptionist and I'll answer and you do what you would have done, OK?
It's ringing.
Oh, sorry. Good morning, Young Offenders Institute.
Hello, Janet. How are you?
Oh, no, I'm very well as it goes. Who is this?
Good. It's Cheryl. It's Morgana's mother.
Oh, Morgana's mother,
Yeah,
yes.
please don't let everyone know my real name. It's Cheryl, because I don't like it. My name is Cher. That's how I like it. Just take the rule off, please, because it makes me seem old.
I suppose if you could turn back time, you'd have...
Janet is so funny. I've got some bad news, I'm afraid. Morgana's not very well. Both her legs have fallen off, and we're sewing them back on slowly, so I think maybe by tomorrow week she'll be back in, all right?
That's absolutely fine, because we trust the parents implicitly. Thank you very much, Cher.
You're welcome, Janet. Have a lovely day.
Thank you. You have a lovely day,
OK,
too.
take care. Bye, Janet. All right.
Thank you for calling.
Take care.
All right, then.
OK, take care.
Bye-bye.
What are you doing later? Oh.
So you've thrown, and they would fall for it?
They did fall for it, but once they didn't.
Right. So what happened?
Basically, I bragged about it, and someone dobbed me in.
Oh, no.
Who did you brag to?
To everyone in the bogs.
But you weren't going to school? Did you? Well, you just
No, it's
popped...
when I came back the
You
next
popped
week.
into the loos. I must tell everyone. The reason I'm not at school today...
No, I came in limping, and I was, "You all right?" And then we got into the box, and I was like, "Joking! Look, I'm just walking. I'm normal. I'm fine." What I think is that one of them told the teacher.
What age were you?
Like the naughty age, like
What?
sort of like 15.
Did you get suspended? What was your punishment?
No, I didn't get suspended. I got gated.
Gated? What does that mean?
Well, because I was at boarding school as well.
Very hard to phone in sick when you're at boarding school. How does that work?
No, that doesn't work.
It's like part boarding, so you can go away for the week.
Flexi boarding.
Yeah.
But that can't be like, do you fancy boarding tonight? Or are you going to head home? Or,
It's
you know,
quite
That is
flexible.
flexi boarding.
night by night flexible.
Yes.
At the end of school, you can sort of go, do you know what? I think I might just head to one of the rooms upstairs, maybe catch a burger in the bar. Or no, I think I'm heading home tonight.
All right, Ugo, do you think she has told us the truth?
It's not written on the ceiling.
Yeah. I think it's a lie.
You think it's a lie?
Yeah.
And you think...
Lie.
OK, we're going to say it's a lie.
Morgana, were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
It is, in fact, a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. Morgana didn't pretend to be her mum to bunk off school. Tom, you're next.
My boxing coach tells me I have a very strong left hook.
Are we to take it that you're saying you're having boxing lessons?
Yeah, I do have a boxing coach, yeah.
What do you do in the coach?
I punch someone's hands.
Show me what your left hook is.
That's good. You look slightly like you're holding some cards in a game of whist.
Hey, Tom, do you want to stand up and take the stage?
Yes, I would love to.
Would you like my little hands up?
I would love your hands, actually. Thank you, mate.
Or the sportsman in the room.
All right.
What if...
David.
No, I meant Ugo. Yeah, look at the difference in those two men standing up. Incredible.
Thank you.
No.
Oh, hang on. Is it too late to put a bet on?
Can I get a left hook?
I can hear the slap from here.
All right, well, thank you for that demonstration.
That hurt.
Well, David's team, what do you think?
Ugo, you felt Tom's left hook there.
Barely.
So you wouldn't say it was remarkable in its power?
No, it's definitely inaccurate.
Yeah.
How often are you training with this coach?
Twice a week.
Twice a week.
And which week was that?
Why did you decide to go for boxing as a sport?
Because I didn't like all the other sports.
I like boxing, because I do some boxing training as well. So tell us, how would you coach me?
Well, apparently you're so perfect, you don't even need coaching.
Well, that's an interesting coaching technique.
Yeah, I know.
Going in, you undermine the confidence of the boxer with sarcasm.
Imagine
that. Sort of, oh, you think you're such a great boxer. Well done. Why don't you go and knock out Mike Tyson? I'm calling a cab.
Tell us what he puts you through.
The window.
We tend to do just a few combinations, you know. Maybe I'll do a uppercut. Left, right, left.
Oh, goodness. That looked quite handy.
There's the two stances, isn't there? There's four-paw and the other one.
I think one's southpaw.
No, that's just outside Liverpool.
All right, what's the voice of sport thinking?
I think he's lying.
Well, I think, unluckily for Tom, we've got specialist knowledge of boxing because we all know what it is. Do you think it's true?
Yeah. And I know nothing about boxing.
Well, I mean,
but
demonstrably.
I just... that he is leading
following you up the garden path.
But he also demonstrated a left hook.
Yes, but he can act.
Obviously, Tom's very clever and he might try and seem deliberately feeble, but what we have to believe to start with is that he deliberately took up boxing as an activity, firstly, and secondly, that his coach said that he had a very good left hook.
Strong, very strong.
Yes.
Very strong.
Well, there's one of two things. Either Tom is lying or his coach is lying.
OK, David, what's it going to be?
I think we're going to go lie.
Yeah.
All right, Tom, they think it's a lie. Was it a lie, or was it the truth?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to block that because it was the truth!
It's true. Tom's boxing coach says he has a very strong left hook.
And just so you know, he just said he wasn't bluffing. That was his good one.
Our next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. This week, each of David's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest, and it's up to Lee's team to spot who is telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest, Emma. So, Ugo, what is Emma to you?
This is Emma. When I broke my arm doing something I shouldn't, I told her I just had a headache.
Sarah, how do you know Emma?
This is Emma. When I accidentally dropped Gordon the gopher in the River Thames, she had to make an emergency replacement.
And finally, David, what is your relationship with Emma?
This is Emma, and she let me sound the foghorn on Britain's tallest lighthouse.
So there we have it. Lee's team, where will you begin?
I think we'll have to start with Ugo. So, first of all, what shouldn't you have been doing?
Riding a bike. It wasn't my bike, it was a friend's bike, and I took it without permission.
So, where was this?
I was at boarding school.
Oh. Talk us through the accident.
I was racing my friend, and I slammed on the brakes and went over the handlebars.
So, this mate you're with, nothing to do with the mate whose bike you've nicked?
No.
People have more than one friend.
Yes.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah.
Now, who is this lady?
Emma used to be the matron at the boarding house we're at.
Why couldn't you just tell her the truth?
Because I felt bad that I'd stolen... borrowed the bike.
Hang on, so you've got a broken arm, and you're like, oh, my headache is terrible today. Don't mind if I just go and have a lie down. This is nothing. Don't worry about me.
I was really tough as a kid.
Well, you're saying all the right words for tough kid.
Yeah.
Boarding school, matron.
So, yeah, I said I had a headache and when I had a sleep.
Why did you have to say anything to her?
Because to get any sense of medication, I had to report it to someone at the boarding house.
So you were after some painkillers?
Yeah.
So you go and knock on matron's door. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
And which arm was broken?
My right arm.
Talk us through the conversation. I'll be matron.
Hi, matron.
You just did that with your left hand?
Yeah, because I broke my right.
Oh, the right one.
Ugo.
Hi.
Lovely to see you.
Yeah, lovely to see you too. You well?
None of your business. I'm much older than you. It's all to me, with some respect. Ugo, are you OK?
I've just got a bit of a headache. Could I get some paracetamol, please?
Oh, what's happened? Have you been playing rugby again? That's not going to make you any money, is it?
I know.
Actually, it doesn't, does it?
It really doesn't.
Doesn't it?
Well, no, it does now. It didn't used to. It used to be an amateur sport, and then it turned professional. He got all the money, but in the old days, they did it for fun.
Suckers!
So, I'll give you the tablet. So you then, what do? You walk away?
I walked away and then had a nap.
Then what happens?
Woke up, throbbing.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Stop it!
Woke up and then had to tell her I was telling a fib.
Oh, you told her the truth, then?
Yeah, I had to tell her the truth in the end.
Now, how did she... I'll tell you how she reacted. Knock on the door. You'll be getting 5 of the best.
What was that?
That's a cane, a bendy cane.
Oh, I thought you were twisting my nipples.
I've broken my arm. What are you doing?
What does she do now?
We went to hospital.
What hospital?
Basingstoke, A&E.
That's not how you spell Basingstoke.
All right. Who would you like to quiz now?
Sarah, can you remember what you said?
So, when I accidentally dropped Gordon the gopher into the River Thames, I had to get Emma to make an emergency replacement.
Now, you probably don't know who Gordon the Gopher is, do you, Morgana?
Oh, it's a fluffy thing.
Yeah.
We've got a little photograph for people who are unsure.
Yeah. So Gordon the Gopher was in the broom cupboard with Philip Schofield.
He was also on Going Live, wasn't he?
Oh, was he? Was Gordon the Gopher on Going Live?
When Philip stopped being in the broom cupboard and came out into the studio...
Wow, that
was... You know what you're doing. Very clever.
We worked on a show together called Going Live, and Gordon was very much a part of that show. We were going to take pictures of Gordon, Philip and me in various landmarks around London. So Phil and I went out on Friday, the day before the show, with a photographer, and we were on Westminster Bridge. Philip was there and I was there, and I think Philip was holding him. At least I thought Philip was holding him. He thought I was holding him. And Gordon fell into the River Thames.
Wow.
Happens with kids all the time. I thought you had him.
So how does Emma come into it?
Well, Emma comes into it because Emma worked
Olympic diving champion.
No. Emma was back at the BBC, worked in the wardrobe department, made lots of props if they involved cloth, and she had to work all night to get Gordon finished and ready for the show
You
at
make
9
it
o'clock
sound
the
like
next
she's making
morning.
R2-D2. It's not the most challenging thing, is it?
I believe Sarah here, 2 reasons. A, it's end of play on Friday, so there's no time to go to the shops, firstly. Second thing we need to talk about here, Emma clearly works in wardrobe. Look how fabulously she's dressed.
Thank you, Emma.
Now, this must have gone down very badly with the show's producer.
They didn't find out straight away. The person we were really worried about finding out was a gentleman called Paul Smith. And Paul Smith was Gordon, the hand.
Oh.
You couldn't tell him that it wasn't going to be the real Gordon.
Really? Really?
And now Paul is head of compliance for the BBC, and this is the first time that he will know
that it's a different gopher.
It was a different gopher.
Wow. What a career trajectory. He's the hand-up Gordon the Gopher, and now he's the head of compliance.
I know.
What did he do in between? Make all the pies for the canteen?
All right. What about David? David, remind us of your claim.
Well, I was going up the tallest lighthouse in Britain, and Emma let me sound its foghorn.
Gosh, OK.
Oh, come on, it's just an excuse to say horn. None of this is real. It's Sarah's story. Can we all go home, for goodness sake?
Where is the tallest lighthouse in Britain?
It's in the...
No, trust me, even if he's lying, this is the kind of nonsense he would know.
It's in the Inner Hebrides.
Right.
I mean, it's in the sea.
Can I just check? Have we got any sailors in?
It's funny, I often ask that.
Why were you in the Inner Hebrides to start?
Because I went to Scotland to make a TV programme.
Which programme?
It was a day off.
Which programme?
It was Who Do You Think You Are?
Oh, and they trace your ancestry.
Yeah, never
What,
came
and you
back.
thought you were a lighthouse?
Yes, it was early on in the format. You just went around things to see if you think you're that. It was a great episode, me walking up to various large objects, like a sort of, you know, a bewildered penguin chick, seeing if I could identify with it.
Do you think of this?
Briefly, I thought this lighthouse was my mother. Then they bring in the psychologist. They explain, no, you're strictly speaking some sort of human being. And, you know, then I cried, end of episode.
So this was a day off, just for your own pleasure?
Yes.
And did you have to arrange this in advance?
Well, yes, you have to go on a boat trip to get to it.
So you arrive on the rock, what happens then?
I get out. of the boat.
And that's when you meet Emma, and she is...
Well, she's, as it were, the curator.
And how did she let you blow her horn?
So we go up to the top, wonderful view, the sea mainly, but, you know, still nice. And she asks if I'd like to press the horn, and it's not normal that people were allowed to press the horn.
And you think that's wise? Did you find that when you pressed it, all the boats in the distance turned around and went the other way?
Well, yeah, I mean, a couple of tankers made for the Faroe Islands, but, you know...
If you had to reproduce that sound now, what sort of sound would you make?
Well, you know a foghorn?
I'm hoping you're going to illustrate.
It was sort of...
Wow.
If you're on a boat ages away, you're not going to hear that.
No. What you did was like a 1920s car in the Great Gatsby.
I'm sorry, this is a lot of negativity about my attempt. I did not suggest that I attempt to make the noise of a foghorn. Rob rather insisted, and I had a go. And I'm sorry if you didn't like it.
I just think it's rather insulting. She's come all the way, potentially, from the Inner Hebrides, and that's the impression you give her of her own foghorn.
Well, why did...
That's a foghorn.
So...
That's a foghorn.
Do you think that's better?
Yeah, much better.
If anybody in that team is going to pull off a good foghorn, it's Morgana. All right, we need an answer. So, is Emma Ugo's misled mate, Sarah's puppet pal, or David's horn honker?
I think it's Sarah, because I think everything to me suggests that Emma works in the wardrobe department of a major international broadcasting corporation.
Yeah.
So you think
I'm going to go with Sarah, too.
Because Tom has got a point. She does look like a person that would work in wardrobe. But the problem is, she very much looks like somebody that would do a guided tour of a lighthouse.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't mind me saying, quite matrony.
If I was Emma, I'd come over there right now and smash you in the face.
Right. Time to decide.
We'll go with Sarah, then. I'll go with my
saying-
team. I've got a sneaking suspicion about Hugo's little cheeky face.
All right.
I really have.
But you're saying that it's Sarah, it's building a new Gordon. OK. Emma, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Emma, and Ugo came to see me.
No!
Yes, Emma is Hugo's misled mate. Thank you very much, Emma. Which brings us to our final round, Quickfire Lies, and we start with... It's Lee.
I once caused carnage at a local dog show when I stopped to watch it, forgetting I was carrying a bag of sausages.
David's team, what do you think?
So, where are these sausages from?
In my bag, I've just told you.
No, where did you get them?
From the butcher's.
So you're on the way back from the butcher's with a bag of sausages.
Correct. Unlike the previous week, when I was coming back from the baker's with a bag of bread.
Yeah.
And the week before, when I was coming back from the candlestick makers with a load of candles.
Oh, it's good. You've got every week one trip to a single shop.
Yeah.
The candle week was a hungry one, but at least you could see things. Can you describe the circumstances of that spotting of a dog show on your way home?
I'm walking past a small fete.
What ground is the fete on?
Earth. Planet Earth. It's a ground near me. It's a green.
A green.
Talk to us about the chaos.
Well, when a butterfly flaps its wings.
What sort of things do they have on at the fete?
The usual coconut shy, demonstrations of tractors, and a bouncy castle.
Was there a hot dog stand?
No, there was a hot dog stand with the emphasis on the hot.
Fine. They wouldn't have been distracted by your sausages if there was already...
A hot dog stand?
Yes.
Yeah. No, there was a hot dog stand. Unfortunately, it did say closed. All the dogs kept going for it. You answered your own question.
The dogs at this dog show had previously cleaned out the hot dog stand.
There'd been an awful incident the day before in the semi-finals that accidentally cooked a sausage dog, and so they didn't want to go through that again.
OK, so you walk past the closed hot dog stand. You're swinging your little sack.
Yes, I just heard dogs in the distance.
Yeah.
Some were closer, and some were very distant, and some were very small. And that's when I saw the sign.
What was
the
sign?
sign?
Dog show.
Oh. Wow. Get to the point when they take an interest in your sack.
Right. So then I'm there. I'm now over with the dogs. You wouldn't believe it.
Sorry. Is this the quick fire round?
So the dogs are running round in a circle.
One by one, they come over, don't they?
Yes.
Oh, he's friendly, this one. We like Julie. He's like Ken. Oh, he's... And then, eventually, he's took the bag and he's ripped it out my hand like that.
No.
And he's run.
Which dog is this that rips
The
the
one
bag?
that paints for Dulux.
Breed.
No, I just stroked him. I run after him, right? And by this point, they're all pulling at the sausages. You've got the little sausage dogs thinking, don't eat me!
Is there a chihuahua there?
There what? I don't know if it was a chihuahua, I couldn't tell.
Bichon frise.
Oh, it was quite cold, I had a jacket.
So, Hugo, it's an elaborate story full of authentic detail. Is it true?
It can't be true.
It is true! I was there!
Sarah, what are you thinking?
I think there might have been an experience of a dog show once.
I think he's...
But this sausage malarkey...
I think he
don't
swung
believe
a
it.
bag. I think once.
Yeah.
What are you going to say, David?
It's a lie.
Lee, was it a lie or was it true?
Lie.
Yes, it was a lie. Lee didn't cause carnage at a dog show. Well, that noise signal's time is up. It's the end of the show, and I can reveal that Lee's team have 2 points and David's team have 3. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night. Welcome to Would I Lie to You, the show with unvarnished truths and highly polished lies. On Lee Mack's team tonight, a comedian who released a book called Sex, Power and Money, which, coincidentally, are also her nicknames for me, David and Lee. It's Sarah Pascoe. And a fitness instructor who knows all about feeling the burn. Those spandex leotards must really chafe. It's Mr. Motivator. And on David Mitchell's team tonight, an award-winning broadcaster who's covered the Olympics, Wimbledon, Ascot and the World Cup. David, those are all sporting events. It's Dan Walker. And an actor who quit her job at an optician's for the West End because she wanted to see her name up in lights in gradually smaller and smaller letters. It's Nicola Coughlan. We begin with round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. Now, to make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They have no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. Sarah is first up tonight.
As a child, I once secretly cashed my mum's family allowance and used the money to buy a cat.
David's team.
So, how did you perpetrate this fraud?
Lot of strong allegations straight away. It's not a fraud.
Is it not a fraud?
I didn't say I was my mum.
Right.
My mum, single mother at work, so quite often couldn't get to the post office during opening hours, so my job was to get the family allowance. I'm the eldest.
Right. And how old were you?
11.
Ah, I see. So you were permitted to collect the money.
Yes,
what
yes.
you weren't then authorised to do by your mother is to spend it on a cat.
Not explicitly.
So it's not fraud, it's theft.
So what happened then, Sarah? Talk us through it.
So I went to the post office.
Yes.
Got the family allowance.
Yes.
quite near the post office. There was lots of different shops, a high street, if you will. Oddly, on the way to go to the post office, I had popped into the pet shop, and there were 2 little kittens, and they were kind of all snuggled and sleepy. Oh, very sweet, very sweet. So I went to the post office, got the money. It was about £30, and then on the way back, one of the cats had been sold, and the other one was there, very lonely.
Is this the story you told your mum, or is this the truth?
Well, this is... We don't find that out till the end of the round.
I'm getting old, I keep forgetting the format.
He was meowing, he was sad, and I realised that I now was holding enough money to buy him, and so I did.
How did you tell your mum?
I told my mum that I'd gone to the post office as instructed, picked up the family allowance. But then when I had been walking home, it had been very windy, the money had flown away. When I was looking for the money, in the grass, I found this kitten.
Did she fall for that?
No.
Oh. I was going to say, if she did, can we get her on that team?
So what happened? Were you allowed to keep the cat?
Well, for a very, very short amount of time, the cat was in our house, but my mum was looking for somewhere else, basically to give him away to a home where he would be properly cared for, and then she told me that he had blown away.
You were only 11 and she went, oh, where's the cat? He blew away.
11 is not too young to learn the bitter lesson of how miserable life is.
Can I just say this has completely ruined my card in a minute, where I will be reading out that I, in the 1990s, bought a cat off a woman in a pub for 15 quid.
What are you thinking, Nicola? Does this story strike you as true?
I think there's a lot of detail in it.
A lot of detail, yes.
Yeah. I can picture the high street, the pet shop, the post office.
Yes, you've got a wonderful imagination. You're very gifted in that way, aren't you?
Well, I mean, we're talking about cats here.
Yeah, there are no cats.
No, and yet we vaguely know what we're banging on about.
You brought cats to life as vividly as Andrew Lloyd Webber did all those years ago.
I never saw the live show, I just saw the clip from the film.
I auditioned for that film and didn't get it. And you know who played the part I went up for?
Who?
Judi Dench.
How dare you? Ray Winston. Ray Winston got the part. Dan, what are you thinking?
I feel like I want to believe Sarah on this one. I feel there's an element of truth there.
Well, I think the situation is we just completely believe this. Now, if it's a lie, there's something diabolical that Sarah has done, because we've just totally accepted it.
All right. And can I just say, I'm enjoying the length of your shirt sleeves tonight.
Oh, they're getting longer and longer, aren't
You look like Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen. Sarah, they're saying it's true. Was it true, or were you telling a lie? Yes, it's true. Sarah really did use her mum's family allowance to buy a cat. Dan, you're up next.
Possession.
There'll be a box at the side of your desk.
Yep.
Take the item out of the box, put it on the desk, and once you've done that, read the card if you would.
This is my sports bag, and halfway through signing it, I told Pele to put his pen down because I thought he was ruining it.
Please, team.
Well, that's very interesting. Is that a Brazil bag?
It's actually a New York Cosmos bag.
Oh, of course. So when did you meet Pele?
Well, Pele was the face of New York Cosmos. They paid him a lot of money to sort of front the rebranding of New York Cosmos. And
also the face of impotence.
Yes,
he is.
Yes, that's true.
Pele was put up for an interview.
What year was that?
Probably about 2011.
So you already had that bag?
No. This was the bag that they gave you as like a goodie bag when you went to the press conference.
Was there stuff inside it?
There was some pencils and...
There were. There were some pencils.
There was
what did he say?
He said there was some pencils.
I meant to say there was a pencil.
Were there any pencils or not?
There were pencils in there.
All right.
Yeah.
See, there was pencils.
No, now you...
There were some pencils in there and a flannel.
No, there were a flannel. May we have a look at the bag?
I'm told it's been sanitised. Let me
Yeah, but
put...
he's touched it now. I've only touched the back handle. You
I'm
can have
going to
the front
put my arm through it like this.
I've never seen you look more handsome.
OK. OK. That's interesting.
Lee, if you look there, right, that says PE.
Well, it's a sports bag.
Exactly. Which is amazing, because the reason I didn't want him to sign it was because I wanted to use it in the gym, and now that's my gym bag with PE written on it, you see?
I mean, I understand the concept of not wanting a signature if you think the bag's better, but if he started it, is it not better to finish it than have just PE?
Right, so I'd taken a Brazil shirt with me.
For him to sign?
Yeah, so I gave it to the great man, and he signed the shirt, full signature on the shirt. And I think it was like an all the best Dan Pele, OK?
I didn't know his first name was Dan.
I took the shirt, I turned and put it on my normal bag that I brought with me, and then when I turned back, the great man had my bag that he picked up, and without thinking, I said, "Not the bag, Pele." And,
What an idiot Pele is! Put the pen down, Pele, you maniac!
What must Pele have thought of you? Because this bag was given to you for free.
he sort of stared at me angrily, and then he said, "No one's ever asked me not to sign anything before."
Did he have a translator?
No, he spoke perfect English.
Really?
Yeah.
He does speak English.
Does he?
Yeah. Are you impotent? That's pretty good English if you know the word impotent. So, Dan, so at this point, they're looking at you as if... And he said, no one has asked me not to sign something before.
Yeah.
What happens then?
I think we can see why he signed the impotence contract.
Yeah.
Someone just put it in front of him.
Dan, I don't understand why you didn't want Pele to sign a bag. Why?
Because I really like the bag.
Yeah, but imagine having a bag signed by Pele, waiting until, God forbid, one day he passes on to a better place, and selling it on eBay.
So do you have a lot of signed memorabilia by people and you're waiting for them to die?
Well, all that stuff I've got you to sign. All those Peep Show DVDs, I'm not watching them, that's for sure. So, what are you thinking? Sarah, do you think this could be true?
No, I don't think anyone would stop Pele signing their bag. I think it's a lie.
Mr. Motivator, MBE.
A lie.
OK. We're saying it's a lie.
It's unanimous. They think it's a lie. Dan,
Yes.
It's a great story. Was it true or was it a lie?
I can tell you that the story is... true.
Yes, it's true. Dan really did stop Pele from signing his bag. Right, Mr. Motivator, you're next.
Every day, I do one press-up for each year I've been alive.
OK.
Wow.
David's team.
How many years have you been alive?
That's what he says at speed dating. How long have you been alive?
I'll tell you what, before you say...
It won't be for much longer.
Before you say, Mr. Motivator, let's just see how old we think.
It's hard to tell because he has the face of a 50-year-old and the clothes of a 14-year-old.
What are you going to say?
I'm going to add them together. No, I'm going to say late 50s, 58.
OK, Mr. Motivator?
67, 68
Wow.
next month.
You said you're 67 and you claim to do 67 press-ups every day.
Yeah.
Mr. Motivator, obviously doing 67 would be inhumane. Maybe do one or two, just so we can witness the technique.
Well, I mean, if some of you guys would do it with me...
I'm just going to say at this point, there are no circumstances under which I will do a press-up.
David, what if it was a different exercise? Would you do, like, a jumping jack or a burpee?
What's a burpee?
It's where Victoria puts you over her shoulder and pats your back.
I'm happy to do one with you, Moat.
OK. Now, remember, I have a shoulder which has been in...
You've got a shoulder problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
But I'll do a few.
Yeah. OK. I'll go here. So I've got to do what you're doing now, OK?
Yeah, you've got to do what I'm
That's
doing.
not a press-up.
We are warming up, you idiot. You know nothing about the body.
Let's do it on the edge.
On the edge.
Like these, all right? Here we go. Let's go. Go. Push it. Come on, guy.
I'm doing it.
Come on, man. Very good. Keep going. Keep going left, and then you can take it.
I thought we weren't going to do 67.
And then wide. And then wide.
I'm out.
I think it's fair to say, Rob, that you surpassed everybody's expectations.
I'll be fine in a minute. It was like something out of Rocky, wasn't it?
It was impressive, that.
It was great.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
So, Dan, what do you think? Truth or lie?
I was tempted to say lie. Then I saw the ease with which he did that, and I'm thinking true.
What do you think?
I'm leaning towards a lie. But I'll let you have the deciding vote.
I've got the deciding vote anyway. I'm going to go true.
They're saying it's true. Mr. Motivator, was it true?
True.
Our next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. Now, this week, each of David's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest. It's up to Lee's team to spot who's telling the truth. So, please welcome this week's special guest, Graham. Nicola, what is Graham to you?
So this is Graham, and I once got him to jump out of a cupboard to scare away my hiccups.
Right, Nicola's hiccup hero. Dan, how do you know Graham?
This is Graham, and he is the secretary of my highly exclusive club, and the name of the club, Egg Club.
Right, Dan's club cohort. And David, finally you. What is your relationship with Graham?
This is Graham. He comforted me when, while visiting a model village, I suddenly became overwhelmed by my own enormousness.
So there we have it. Lee's team, where are you going to start?
Nicola, tell me what happened.
I had a really, really bad case of the hiccups on set in Derry Girls, and it was ruining the day.
Could I just hear the sound of your hiccup, please?
It would be a fake hiccup, but you can.
But, yes, I'd like to hear it.
OK. I just, like, had that moment where I was like, Mr. Motivator's asking me to do a fake hiccup. Like, what is my life? This is so strange. OK.
What?
Oh, goodness.
I don't know, did that help?
That sounded like Chihuahua from a distance.
Chihuahua from a distance, that's a scent, isn't it?
Graham seems to be quite a normal-looking man.
Yeah.
And so what was so scary about him coming out of a cupboard?
No.
And are you easily scared?
No. So we were in this old school building, and he is the second AD. He was like, I will hide somewhere here. He was like, I'm going to get...
He told you.
He told you?
Yeah, like, I knew it was going to happen.
And the anticipation wasn't enough. You needed the shock.
It was literally the only thing.
Yeah.
What other techniques did you try before you did that?
Tried to do that water upside down thing, but that's a whole crock of rubbish.
Yeah.
Did you hold your breath and put your fingers in your ears?
Yeah.
What's the point of the fingers in the ears?
It stops air getting in your ears.
Yeah.
Stop you breathing out through your ears.
There's air getting in there to make you hiccup again.
Is that what causes it? Air going in the ears?
Just any air through any orifice.
What else do you have to put your finger in there?
You only have 2 fingers.
Well, you don't, you have 10. Did you really just say on national television, you've only got 2 fingers?
No one noticed, Lee. No one noticed that. I didn't know how many I had. Nicola, did you know Graham's name beforehand? Do you know all of the crew's name when you're filming?
You definitely know the second, because they're the ones that whenever you need to go to the bathroom, you have to ask them. Like you're in primary school.
You have to ask them to go to the toilet?
You do, and then they...
You're really method replaying this child, aren't you?
If you have to go to the bathroom, they have to know where the actors are at all times. So there's a special code on a radio for when an actor's in the bathroom.
What's that code?
10-1.
Yeah.
10-1?
I have no idea what it stands for.
10-1, unless you need the other one, then it's 10-2.
So he jumps out of the cupboard.
Yes.
What happens?
I knew it was happening, so I sort of laughed and then realised then that they were gone.
Oh. Well. Right, who would you like to question next?
Dan.
Yes.
Just remind us of your statement, Dan.
This is Graham, and Graham is the secretary of a highly exclusive club that I've got, and that club is called Egg Club.
OK, how many people are in this exclusive club?
You'd have to check with the secretary, Graham.
He can't tell us this.
I think 15, 16.
And when you say exclusive, have people tried to join and they've been turned away?
Yeah, in Egg Club, we have a very specific poaching method. It's one of those things that started as a bit of a joke. I put some pictures of some poached eggs on social media, and then lots of people started sending pictures of their poached eggs back to me. So I said, you're banned from Egg Club for not doing it right.
And how many people do you think you've banned over the years or months this has been going?
Maybe 100. In Egg Club, we're like a basic egg, so no sort of frills, no salmon or... what's that green stuff? I've forgotten what the green stuff is.
The green stuff?
Spinach?
No, avocado.
Somebody's banned from Avocado Club.
Graham sent me a picture of his eggs with no avocado, no salmon, just plain toast, butter, eggs. And I said, you're in, Graham. And then I send him a direct message and say, welcome to Egg Club. And
what does he say in reply to that?
He says, oh, fantastic.
Really?
Probably about a year into Egg Club. People start getting really angry that you're banned from... So I hosted an event about a year ago, and somebody came up to me with a plate with 2 poached eggs on it, and they said, you banned me from Egg Club 6 months ago. Can you check these to see if they're OK? And I said, when did you cook them? And he said, I cooked them yesterday. I said, well, you're clearly banned for another year. So...
Now, on social media, of course, you get a lot of celebrities, famous people. Have any of them had dalliances with your seemingly futile club?
Gordon Ramsay's banned.
No.
Did he send an egg, or did you just see him make an egg?
He made an egg, and somebody commented on his egg and said, oh, you're not going to get into Egg Club with that. And he said, I think it was, what the is Egg Club? And I said, foul language banned for life. So...
Dan, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Are you quite lonely?
No. I've got 3 kids and 2 jobs, but...
time for Egg Club.
What about David? Just remind us of your claim, David.
This is Graham, and he comforted me when, while going round a model village, I became overwhelmed by my own enormousness.
OK. Where was this model village?
It was in the Cotswolds.
Did you go on your own?
I did, yeah.
Is there a castle there?
No. If there'd been a castle, I wouldn't have gone to the model village. Because there'd be a castle.
OK, so this is interesting. So you think castles are better than model villages?
Oh, he loves castles.
So what else is on...
Not as much as him. That's why they call him Mr. Moat.
Why on earth did you go to a model village on your own?
I didn't have anything to do.
Was this recently?
It was a couple of years ago. I was working in the Stroud area.
Is that a euphemism?
Well, no.
OK.
Come on, look, you've got the moat thing. You're fine for a couple of years on. So I was filming something around there. I had basically a day off, so I thought I'd go and sort of go somewhere nice.
And where were you when you cried? What particular part of the model village made you weep?
I think I had just passed the church.
Oh, that must have been a hell of a meal.
There was... yeah, absolutely. And, you know, with all those crenellations...
Have you not sorted that out yet?
Very painful. Anyway, I just became... overwhelmed is the word. I couldn't bear the size of me and the smallness of the place. And I was tired. I was working very hard because, you know, as an actor, no one gives more than me.
Yeah.
And so I'm quite drained anyway. It was probably too ambitious to go to a model village that day. I should have just been resting.
When you talk about your acting and the extent to which you give, I don't think the viewer will realise the amount of research you do. And for you to play a sort of repressed, upper-middle-class Englishman, middle-aged, takes, months and months.
It's a huge stretch. It's a privilege.
I bet it was when you passed that church.
It's so difficult to deal. On the one side, I'm got Rob making an assault on my whole career. On the other side, you are persistently implying that I have crapped out an entire medieval building. And I just don't don't know. I mean, I feel like Germany in the First World War fighting on two fronts. I'm going to turn fascistic in a few decades. That's what I'm saying.
So what did Graham do exactly?
Well, he comforted me.
How?
I had been overwhelmed, and I'd got to the point where I had to just lower myself, to at least get my head down to the level of the rooftops, because I was freaking out. The sort of sense of unearned power, the ability to smash and destroy. It felt like a bitter metaphor of humanity's predation on the earth. And I was just really...
Are you saying all this out loud at the time, are you?
No, I'm not saying anything out loud, but I am sort of crouching down next to, I think, a miniaturised shop with a Bovril advert on the outside.
Nice bit of detail.
Thank you. And Graham comes over and asks if I'm OK.
And what did you say?
Did Graham work there, or was he just another person enjoying the sights?
He worked there. Okay. And he says they get a lot of this.
Oh, really? Right. We need an answer. So, Lee's team. Is Graham Nicola's hiccup hero, Dan's club cohort, or David's model mate?
Well, David is full of hogwash.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. You come onto a programme and you share something difficult and painful, and then this is how you're treated. Is this what would happen to me on Graham Norton? I don't think so. I think they'd mention the book and thank me for coming.
And Dan, as for your eggs, no way, Dan. The only thing that's remotely probably true is that Nicola. Because I look at Graham and he looks like the kind of person who would hide in a cupboard.
I think it's Egg Club. It's made me so furious, I think it's true.
You think it's Nicola? Yeah. You think it's David?
OK, I think Nicola then as well.
OK, Nicola then.
We think that it is Nicola with her hiccups. Right. Graham, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Graham, and I'm the secretary of Dan's Egg Club.
Yes. And we can see one of the submissions to Egg Club now. Here it is. This is a picture that Dan was sent. That's what happens. They send it in, they say, "Morning, Dan, surely worthy of Egg Club entry. Where do I pick up the keys?" And then Dan fires back with that. Unsanctioned rusty, lack of cutlery, overconfidence, banned from Egg Club application for 117 days. Thank you very much, Graham. Which brings us to our final round, quick-fire lies, and we start with... It's Lee.
Last year, on a silent retreat, I got into a row with the rest of the group because of the snap, crackle and pop coming from my bowl of Rice Krispies.
David's team.
OK, what was this silent retreat that you were on, and why were you on it?
I was on it because I'm quite into meditating, and I wanted to do more activities rather than doing meditating at home.
I'm interested that the food at the retreat would be Rice Krispies.
Yeah. It wasn't. I actually brought my own Rice Krispies.
So where was it held?
It was in Scotland. I went with my friend Neil, and it was in Inverness.
What's the place usually used for when there isn't a silent retreat there? Is that
it's a silent retreat.
It's like next week another silent retreat. It's like...
Yeah, you know that when you go to Disneyland and you go, what's happening next week? And they go, next week it's still Disneyland.
OK.
Week after,
Yes, all right.
All right, next year. No, Disneyland.
So there's a silent retreat in Inverness. I've never heard about it. How on earth...
You wouldn't, would you?
How do you tell somebody at a silent retreat that you're angry that their food is making a noise?
Oh, just by giving them a look.
Tell you what, you start with your Rice Krispies, right? I'll be another gullible idiot who's handed over money to stay at this place. What are you doing now?
I'm shaking the Rice Krispies into the bowl.
OK.
Oh, sorry, are you in character?
Yes.
Oh, in that case, ask me again.
Well, I can't ask you if I'm in... Well, I'm not the one who's... You're the one who's making the noise.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
So that was the tension.
And what were they eating for their breakfast that was so quiet?
Well, that was the annoying thing, because they were eating poppadoms.
So what are you thinking, Nicola?
I think this is true. I've known another comedian before that's been in a silent retreat. I have a vegan...
Who was the other comedian?
Tommy Tiernan, who's in Derry Girls.
I know Tommy, yeah. He was with me.
Dan, what about you?
Feels like absolute garbage to me.
OK, what's it going to be?
True!
You're saying it's true?
Yeah, I'm saying it's true, yeah. I mean, that's got to be one of the two options you were expecting.
OK.
We're saying true.
Good.
I'm saying it's definitely true.
Good. Lee.
Can I just say, David, I think you would suit a meditation retreat.
So, Lee, is it true or is it a lie?
Of course it's a lie, you pillock.
That noise signals time is up. It's the end of the show. And I can reveal that David's team have won by 4 points to 1. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night. Welcome to Would I Lie to You, the show with naked truths and well-dressed lies. On David Mitchell's team tonight, she's the BBC sports presenter back for her 7th appearance. It's Gabby Logan. And he found fame on Britain's Got Talent. It's comedian Jack Carroll. And on Lee Mack's team tonight, an award-winning writer and comedian, it's Bridget Christie. The BAFTA-winning host of Big Zoo's Big Eats, it's Big Zoo. And so we begin with round 1, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before, so they've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. Gabby is first tonight.
The morning after a party at my house, I went down to breakfast to find Harry Redknapp asleep in our utility room.
Yeah, that's happened to me as well. Please tell me Harry was invited.
He was invited.
He was there the night before?
Yes, he was at the party, yes.
Right. And what was Harry sleeping on in your utility room?
So, we've got dogs.
What, sleeping on the dogs? Sleeping on the dogs. That's outrageous.
So, we have dog baskets. Not those, like, hard dog baskets, but soft... He wasn't supposed to be sleeping there.
No.
He'd lost his way during the night. And the utility room is off the kitchen, which has got a bit of a snug in it, and so he maintained that he thought he'd gone back into the snug.
Right.
And he'd sat down, and they looked very inviting, the dog baskets, but, yeah.
Was he with Sandra?
He was with Sandra, of course he was with Sandra.
Were they sleeping together?
They had a room for the night.
In your house?
Yeah,
Sandra was in the cat box.
Yeah.
Was he still dressed in his party clothes?
No, he was in pyjamas.
How did Harry react when he saw you looking down at him?
He was like this, and he went, "Oh, I'm sorry, love." And he looked quite shocked.
Is he auditioning for Mary Poppins?
Where were the dogs?
They don't actually sleep in the utility, normally.
They sleep with Sandra, don't they?
And in winter-time, some of the floors are heated, so they go to heat it. We've got an Arga, so they can sleep on the Arga.
The animals do go to
You managed to get in that you've got heated floors and an Arga in one sentence. And a utility room and a spare bedroom for guests. Luckily, Harry didn't fall into the swimming pool late at night.
What are you thinking, Zoo? Does this sound feasible to you?
It's not adding up to me. It's the spare room part that I can't imagine.
You can't believe I've got a spare bedroom.
No, I believe you have a spare bedroom. How many spare rooms do you have?
I'm not going to divulge that information to you.
Quite a few spare rooms,
Quite a few. It's like a hotel.
I think we're focusing on the wrong things.
Yes, that's true.
I don't think the number of bedrooms is relevant. I think what's relevant is whether he ended up in your...
Can I just say, you just said he like you forgot his name then. You have forgot his name, haven't you? Harry Redknapp.
Yes, him. He's, what, 70-something?
Yeah, he's in his mid-70s.
You like your bed when you're...
That's what I'm thinking. Oh,
He
no, but
slept in the jungle for 3 weeks.
That's a very good point.
On a travel
yes.
car.
Yeah, to be fair, though...
He got paid for
Yeah,
that.
he wasn't being paid...
All right, what are you going to say, Lee?
Zoo?
I don't believe it. I'm saying it's a lie.
Lie.
Well, then I'll go with these two and say it's a lie.
You're saying it's a lie? OK. Gabby, were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
It is a lie.
Thank you for believing in us.
Almost.
Yes, it's a lie. Gabby didn't find Harry Redknapp asleep in her utility room. Big Zoo, you're next.
I recently wrote a rap about the benefits of sensible pension planning.
Oh, you've got David's interest.
Could you do a bit of that rap, or...?
I don't really remember it.
You've forgotten it?
Yeah, it was a while back.
You said recently.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I'm new here.
How did it come about?
I do a lot of adverts for people, and they want me to rap for them. I'm a musician as well as a TV chef, and I normally rap about stuff for money.
Very honest about it.
So you were commissioned by essentially an advertising agency?
Yeah, the pensions from the government.
Do you remember any of the lines from the rap?
I know a part of it went, pension, pension.
I'm going to say something. As an actor, often when you finish a show, the whole thing goes. As soon as you have done your last show, you cannot remember a
Only
thing.
he didn't, because he just sang 2 lines.
No, what he did, Gabby, was he went, pension, pension.
What he should have done is put a little bit of the rap away each month, and then, you know...
Can you remember the specifics of what the rap was trying to get across?
It was about just taking away the stigma of pensions.
Stigma?
I don't think people aren't ashamed of their pensions. I think, I mean, my parents, I think they're quite pleased they've got pensions. They're happy to take their pension money and use it to live with.
And have you remembered any more of it in the intervening minutes?
I'm under a lot of pressure right now.
Yes.
So I can't... There's a lot of tension about the pensions.
That'll do.
There we go. He's writing my lyrics now.
So what do you reckon?
I'm not aware of a recent government campaign to raise awareness and get rid of the stigma of pensions among young people.
I don't think you not being aware of this campaign should direct us in one way or another.
You think
because
it might?
I don't think your algorithm is what they would aim Big Zoo's adverts.
You get those walk-in bath adverts, don't you? Come on then, David Mitchell.
So you think it might be true?
I'm weighing towards truth.
Yeah, I think it's true.
We're going to go true then.
OK, you're going to go with your team. Zoo, they think it's true. Was it true or was it a lie?
It is true.
Yeah! Well, it would be lovely to hear a bit more than pension.
Oh, my God. I never thought when I was a young man sitting in detentions that I'd be talking about pensions, yeah? You got to pay your pension some attention. I try to put the young G's in the right direction. Let's change the perception. It's all right for you to ask questions. You understand?
Yeah, it's true. Big Zoo did write a rap about pension planning. Bridget, you're next.
Right. I once dropped and ruined the birthday cake at a kid's party, but told everyone a friend's 3-year-old did it.
David's team.
Whose party was it?
It was my child's friend.
And describe the circumstances where this accident occurred.
I went to get the cake.
From where? So the main
kitchen.
party is where?
In the living room.
In the living room.
Yeah.
Right. You go to the kitchen to get the cake.
Yes.
What happens?
I put the candles in it.
Yeah.
My sister gets the matches.
Why would your sister be at the party of your child's friend?
She's always round.
So is it your house?
Yes.
Even though it's not your child's...
My friend lives in a very small place and I've got a bigger living room.
I didn't mean that to be accusatory.
Right.
I was just surprised.
Yeah.
But
I'll tell you what, Gabby, I bet you could host it at your house, couldn't you?
So some of the little kids come in and then I was being a bit silly and I sort of do like a waiter thing.
Pretended to do that, yes.
And then my cat ran in and jumped on the table, the kitchen table.
So you're holding the cake like this?
I am.
In the shot put position?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Everything's sport with you, isn't it?
Then I see a
whale.
A what?
This is so awful. I can barely say it.
I can tell.
There was a worm coming out of my cat's bum.
Right.
Unbelievable. We weren't expecting that.
No.
So the cat's on the table,
God, Dave.
you spot...
Yeah, and I go crazy. Like, it's a birthday party. My face goes burning hot red.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there's a lot of the mums, they're a bit middle class. They won't like that, the worm.
I don't think you have to be middle class to take against a worm coming out of a cat's bottom. Tell us what happens next.
Well, Rob, you won't be surprised to know that I forgot all about the cake.
Of course.
And I just dropped it. I just ran towards the cat.
Did you custard pie your cat in the process?
Yes, where did...
On the bum.
No, did...
Oh, goodness me!
Where
You
did the
enveloped the cat's infested bum with a 3-year-old's birthday cake. That's not the sort of treatment
You
they'd
didn't
advise.
hit the cat with the cake.
No, I wouldn't
Right.
do
So
that.
But the cake goes to the floor.
Where's the cat go? Do you
I've
manage to
got
get...
the cat,
You've got the
haven't
cat,
I?
you've lost the cake. You're holding the cat, the 3-year-old...
I don't hold it because it's got to work. I
What are you doing?
that.
That is holding it. You're holding the cat at arm's length. And your sister?
She's drinking her wine.
But at a birthday, a cake is a central piece, and you have dropped it. So what did you do next?
I just didn't...
Oh, you squished it back together?
Yes.
OK.
You're taking the cake through. The cake looks a bit wonky.
Yes.
And you say to one of the mums, what?
Look, sorry, the kids got under my feet.
Oh, just the kids, plural.
The mum said, not mine, I hope. And I said, well, yeah, it was, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, Bridget. Oh, dear, dear. I hope this isn't true.
Yeah. Do you think it's true?
I think it's very, very plausible.
Yeah, I think the detail of the parasitic worm has just tipped it over the edge for me. I think it must be true.
OK, I think that's a good enough reason. Parasitic worm, true.
They think you were telling the truth. Were you telling the truth, or was it all a lie?
It was...
Our next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. This week, each of David's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest. It's up to Lee's team to spot who's telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest, Acaster. So, Gabby, what is Acaster to you?
This is Acaster. I once mistakenly texted him a very embarrassing photograph.
Right. Jack, how do you know Acaster?
This is Acaster. He's the escapologist I helped on Britain's Got Talent after he got locked in his dressing room.
And David, now, what is your relationship with Acaster?
This is Acaster. I once waited
till it was very late, then crept out of my house to oil his squeaky gate.
Lee, where do you want to start?
Well, we'll start with Gabby. When was this?
4 years ago.
What was the photograph? Are you allowed to say on television what it was?
Yeah.
Part of your body?
Yes.
Can we guess?
No.
Please, can we guess?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
3? Well, I know what my first 2 are. OK, just tell me.
I had a really big spot and I texted a picture of the spot.
Where was the spot?
It was somewhere on my, like, round here.
And you were sending that to your GP?
No, I meant to send it to the makeup artist I was working with.
OK.
Right, and what's her name?
Alison.
Ah.
That was great thinking.
That was.
That was great thinking.
I've got problems at the moment, actually, here, but I didn't text ahead. To say, here's this, do you think you'll be OK covering this? Was that the idea?
No, it was quite late at night and...
Harry Redknapp had just gone to bed.
It's quite late at night and we were working together the next day, I think, and so I just thought it'd be funny to tell her to make sure she brings all her equipment.
And what relationship is Acaster to you?
He works for the Premier League.
Can he do things like get, like, free tickets and stuff?
Yeah, he...
Because I'll send him any photograph of me if he can do that.
he does like, you know, initiatives.
Initiatives.
Right.
OK.
When the footballers go and do good things, and he sorts all that out.
OK, like liaison. Yeah. Like a liaison kind of...
So you had been texting Alistair earlier?
No.
Because often what happens with me when I send something to the wrong person is I've been in a conversation with someone else and they're, like, the next one down. I don't normally go to my contacts, get the name, the person, and then make a mistake that way.
Well,
so
we all make mistakes different ways, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't mess with Gabby, would you?
Was there a message with the photo?
Oh, here's a big boy for you to...
Here's a big boy for you to sort out.
Here's a big boy for you to sort out.
Now, what about Jack? Remind us of your statement, Jack.
This is Alistair. He is the escapologist who I freed from his dressing room when we were both on Britain's Got Talent.
Right. I remember you being on it, but what year was this?
2013.
So how old were you then?
I was 14.
Did you win it?
I came second, thanks for reminding me.
Oh, sorry. Did you get anything for second?
They say you can go on Would I Lie to You 10 years later.
So, Alistair wasn't actually on the show. He was in the dressing room of a magician who was on the show. He was helping him with the tricks, and I was in the dressing room adjacent to the magician.
Right.
Yeah.
The escapologist was just helping the magician?
Yeah, he was carrying the boxes and dummying up all his tricks.
So how did you help? How did you get him out?
I heard a kind of muffled noise.
Yeah.
And he said, "Can you get me out, please?" And I said, "Can you not, you know, do it yourself?"
Where were you in your dressing room?
I was in my dressing room.
Yeah.
So it's like an adjoining room kind of thing.
So he was trying the door that was locked that leads into your dressing room?
Yes,
And, and he said, "Can you let me out?"
Yeah, because...
And you said you're trying the wrong door, mate.
So there would be another door, wouldn't there?
Yeah, no, there was only one door to get through. Basically, it was because, so...
So there's only interconnecting doors? There's no door that goes out into a corridor?
those porter cabin type things.
Can he get out any other way than through your dressing room?
No.
Did your other door go into the next dressing room?
Yeah.
So to get out, you have to go through loads of people's dressing rooms?
Yeah, so we each had our own...
I've never heard of the like.
We each...
Can I ask a question? I do remember that year, actually. Was this the year there was a real shortage of front doors?
So the magician is where?
The magician is out...
He vanished.
For
all the family to enjoy.
Jack, you were 14, so would you not have to have somebody with you?
Chaperone.
Yes.
Yeah, they'd gone to get coffee.
Through which door?
Did you get him out or
Yeah,
not?
it was very, very mundane, basically. I went and got one of the production staff. They came in and said, we've got the master key, and just, opened the door.
This is your first time seeing him?
Yeah.
Since then?
Yeah.
How's it feel?
I'm not going to lie, I don't recall the details of his face particularly or anything. It's a long time ago.
But you're sure it is him?
Well,
Just because I think it might be my next-door neighbour.
Right, what about David's claim? Just remind us, David, about your next-door neighbour.
This is Acaster. I once waited till it was very late, then crept out of my house to oil his squeaky gate.
You seem very angry.
Oh, that's just David.
I get a lot of that.
Why at night time?
Well, I was hoping that the night would provide, subterfuge, the cover of dark.
What were you wearing?
I don't recall what I was wearing.
Oh.
Is part of the reason you can't recall it is because it didn't happen?
That, if you'll forgive me, is something you're going to have to work out.
David? David, there's so many of the things I haven't forgiven you for, so I'm not going to start now. My wife sends her love.
How long was the gate squeaking for before you chose to take action?
It had been squeaking for weeks.
Oh.
But was it just a little... Or was it a...
But it depends... It's...
That's what my cat sounded like.
Yeah.
When I
The squeak was, I'd say, at about that sort of pitch, but it was however long the gate was moving
And
for.
how often is that gate moving? How regular are people coming?
This was the thing. Acaster had moved in quite recently. A couple of weeks before this event.
He's only been in there for a couple of weeks and you're interfering with his gate. Good God.
I'd only known David a week before he started interfering with my wife. To be fair, he stopped her leg squeaking, I'll give him that.
He stopped her leg squeaking, I'll give him that.
Isn't that a lovely moment? Young Jack explained the joke to David. David went and he went...
Most amusing. The thing is, I'd had a troubled relationship with Acaster's predecessors, and I didn't want to get off on the wrong foot. But this gate was quite annoying.
Had it been annoying with the previous tenants?
It had a bit, yes, but we had we exchanged a lot of emails, and so...
Now, the big question, because I know what David's like with DIY. How did you oil it?
Silicon spray.
You once said to me, you don't have any tools in your house.
My previous residence, before I was married, I didn't have a hammer or a screwdriver.
So how do you kill them?
Anecdotes.
Where did you spray it, David?
Just all over. I sprayed it on myself and I just held the gate.
Acaster, he leaves his house for the first time since you've oiled the gate.
Yeah.
Do you look out the window and see him go through and go?
Well, I'll tell you why none of that happened. It's because when I was spraying the gate, he came out and asked me what I was doing.
What?
And I then leapt in with the explanation.
All right, we need an answer. So, Lee's team, is Acaster Gabby's photo friend, Jack's BGT buddy, or David's noisy neighbour?
I think it's David's neighbour.
Why?
Because he didn't look at him when he came out.
What are you thinking, Zoo?
I'm agreeing with the body language thing. I feel like there's a little bit of hatred between you two, you and Acaster.
There's only one thing that makes me doubt that, which is that Acaster only reacted to Gabby's story.
No, but he's not giving me Premier League initiative vibes.
What? Why?
Sorry, if that's your job, I'm so sorry, but...
Mate, I don't care what he says. I think you're doing a great job and can I have some tickets.
But he's... like an escapist as well.
Well, he does look like an escapologist, I'll give you that.
OK, it's time to decide.
I think that my team might be right. I think it might be David, because he's very easily irritated, that man.
OK, you're saying it's David. Right, here we go. Acaster, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Alistair, and Gabby sent me an embarrassing photo.
Yes, Alistair is Gabby's photo friend. Thank you very much, Alistair. Which brings us to our final round, Quickfire Lies. We start with... It's Lee.
Because I kept arriving late, a mime artist once asked me to leave his mime class in mime.
Is that true or a lie?
The problem I've got, David, is I am a bit of a purist when it comes to mime, so I'm not willing to talk during this round.
Do you know what, Lee? I am fine with that.
Set the scene for us. What sort of a day was it? It was a hot, sunny day. And what had you been doing that morning? Suddenly you remembered the time. You had to get to your mime class. How did you get there? Oh, your wife's giving you a piggyback again. Oh, you've forgotten something. You turn round, you're cycling back. Back into the house. Oh, so you've got your heavy briefcase. Yeah. You're blowing up a balloon. Oh! Oh, and now you've got the briefcase. Lovely. And you get to the... Oh, hang on. Hang on, there's a wind. It's a terrible wind. But then you're getting closer to the mime class. Oh, you have a rest. Into the building you go. Opening the door, closing the door. Opening another door. You're in Jack Carroll's dressing room. Finally, you arrive at the class. How is the teacher? What's his reaction when he sees you? Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy. And what about the other students? They're not as committed as you, are they? So what happens next? Well, you accuse somebody. What? This is you. He's accusing you. He's angry. Two words. It's a film. You go over there. You have a fight with the man, with the mime teacher. Yes! Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. So he must have been very angry at that. You kill him. No, that's you. He's been hitting you. But why? You're such an unirritating man. He looks at the watch. Look at this time. You're late. You're late for the class. And you say, well, oh, you've been kissing with your wife. You've been set with... David, that's why you're angry. He says, get out. I don't care if he's been unfair. You're late, and I won't put up with lateness. And you then, you're sad. Oh. There's much more to him as an actor than you might think. Yeah. And you leave, and you kill David. There it is. So, Jack, what are you thinking?
I think if he has learnt mime, then it was worth every penny.
Oh. It was.
He can definitely do mime. Right?
Yes, he can do mime.
But if that story's true, does that mean the contents of that story that's not?
I am not having an affair with his wife.
It's time to decide.
It might be true, because it feels like he's had some mime training.
Should we say true?
Shall we say true?
You're saying true.
We'll say true.
All right, they're saying it's true. Lee, was it true? Or was it a lie? That noise signals time is up. It's the end of the show, and I can reveal that David's team have 2 points and Lee's team have 3. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night.